Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one we're going to be taking a look at WCW Cruiserweight Rey Mysterio and my top build for him. Both gears are on. The first gear is the big one for this one. I think you could still run it with just the first gear. Second gear, column break gems do 619% more damage. Definitely helps, for sure. But the column breaks generating 6 more is the big one to make this work. But really what you really need to make it work is the Yeet Plate Devil's Drip combo. Yeet Plate, of course, makes 6 or more column break gems, increase your gem damage by 500%. We're going to get that twice for 1000% gem damage. And Devil's Drip, when you make 6 or more column breaks, makes 7 random gems into multiply gems of strength 7. We're also going to get that twice, so 14 times 7 multiply gems. So it's going to be really, really good that way. Moves. We got the Diving Splash, 6 MP, 119k damage. Choose 4 gems to make into column break gems. Springboard Crossbody, 1 MP green, 55k damage, 4 random purple into column break. Diving Hurricane Rana, 114k damage. Choose 6 gems to make into purple. That's 6 blue MP. Entourage, Lawler for 4 blue MP. And then we're going with Rowan, who adds 2 blue MP and 50% more multiply gem damage. At gold, that goes up to 75% more. And you might be thinking that's a weird choice, but I'll explain it. And that gets you charged. Brett, Zombie Brett, for 60% more multiply gem damage, and then purple gems do 30% more. And then we want to generate more gems on the choose, because it's very useful. So we got Rockin' Roman on here for purple gems do 30% more damage, and moves that generate purple gems create 3 more. The reason we have these 2 trainers is we want to index the 14 multiply gems we're going to have on the board that also have all the Yeet Plate boosting them 1000%. So that's why those are on there, because they do affect those, and that's going to get us our hardest possible hit. How you play kind of depends on the board. When you have a bunch of purple gems like this, that's perfect. You can just do and chuck your random purple gems like that. We really should have, though, put this first. That was a misplay by me, because we lost a multiply gem because I did that, and 1 went on a loot box gem. 2 did. So if we had covered them up, less likely to go on the loot box gems like that. And then now we can simply do a row break across the bottom, blow up the board, and then change any of these gems to purple with the purples we have left over. And you can see that was 50 million damage at silver. I got 100% strap Fury 2s on, so nothing skewing it. It's gonna scale up. That at gold would be well over 100 million. And that's also with me with me misplaying it a little bit. So let's run it again, because sometimes you won't have all the purples on the board to get it to work. We do have them again, so that's great. It just makes it simpler, faster when they're there. Also, you can see, though, the bummer of those multiply gems the first time got covered up. So it's kind of a double-edged sword at times. I could have potentially did what I did the first time, and they could go on the bottom, they could go there. Long story short, you won't always get all of them. But again, row break, and then we're changing those to purple, the ones we can, right? You can see that time is 46 million. At silver, be well over 90 million at gold. So we absolutely can get it done. If you're a big Rey mark, if you're a trickster mark, or if your tricksters aren't strong and you happen to have extra Yeet drip laying around, or this is where you want to put your primary one for that particular reason. If plus he's, I believe he's Attitude Era, we'll check. So Attitude Era tricksters, not sure who you're using, but I don't know that there's a lot of them. So this is a better example of, like, you know, when this stuff happens, you have to do it this way. So I'm going to set up a, all across the bottom, but I also want to set up a row break with the purple gems, and I'm going to cover the loot boxes. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do the purple gems first this time, because we don't have enough on the board. So there's that row break across the bottom, and then just get some purple gems out, try not to cascade, etc. Now we can throw these out. And then we swipe the bottom. 43 million that time. So that's on a bad board, but that would have been still over 90. And that's how you play it on a bad board. I'll run it one more time for you guys. And let me double check. I'm pretty sure he's Attitude Era. He's Chaotic Era, and he is indeed Attitude Era. And he also has a bunch of links, right? So, pretty useful. A decent spot for a Yeet Drip. I feel like it's faster than Nash. I could be wrong. And it doesn't hit quite as hard, but gets pretty close. So yeah, I think all in all it's not bad. So here we have the same situation again, and we can kind of let's try. Do we try this first with 2 on the bottom? I don't think we do. I think we just go this way first. Pretty easy again. Just set up your row break, and then go ahead and get your purples. Boom. That was 56 million damage at silver. So yeah, I think that's a good spot to end it. I think this is definitely the top build for Rey Mysterio Ultimate Cruiserweight. Older card that's now completely usable again. Slightly more clicky than I like, but not horrible, right? You can still win efficiently. And Trickster is sometimes a tough class for a lot of people. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments of this one. And remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck out there. Iron Cheek, if you watch this was totally for you. It's the weenie in a mask that I know you love so much, so totally did this video for you.